Hello everybody, welcome to part 3. We will put our squares together now. We made 4 squares and we need 3 for right now. Put them together like this, just one next to the other, and then the third one into kind of an L shape. Like this. And I have the wrong side up. This is the wrong side. And this is the right side. And then I slip stitch them together. I will start on this corner and I will slip stitch the second chain with the second chain of this piece, with the second chain of this piece, and then the first chain together. And then I slip stitch each of the top loops together. Let me show you real quick how I do this. And you don't have to use the top loop. You can also go, because it's very easy to match up, you can also go through the entire chain space here, and it's easier and it looks good as well, so you can do that too. But I choose to put the top loops together. So I just went into this top loop right here, and then the top loop in the back, and pull through and just make a slip stitch. But you can, like I said, you can go through the entire square too and pull through and make a slip stitch this way. Or you can even sew them together, you know, you don't have to crochet them together, whatever is your preference. After I've done a few stitches, this is how it looks from the wrong side, and then this is how it looks from the right side, and this is with the top stitches together. And you can, like I said, you can stitch it through here and go through there, or go through here and to the double crochet and through here, whatever you think is best for your poncho. And then I will put these pieces together all through here from corner to corner. And then where we got the third piece, I will go around and I will crochet the second chain together with the second chain of this piece and the second chain of this piece. And then I just take the top loops again and I put them together, top loop, every top loop from this matching to that, all the way to this corner. So you will have, let me zoom out real quick. So you will have stitched together or crocheted together from here all the way around to this corner. And I want to show you how to do the corner. I go into the top loop of the last 2 double crochets and slip stitch them together. Then I'm going into the first chain and the other chain and the piece in the back. And now I have the middle chain. I'm going into the top part and the top part in the back, and now I'm grabbing my third piece. The right side's in, the wrong side is out. With the hook I'm going into the top chain of the second chain, the top part, top loop, and I'm going out on the, I'm coming out on the wrong side, and I'm pulling my yarn through all the stitches. And now these 2 pieces are finished and I can start putting the other 2 pieces together. I still have 2 chains to connect this chain, and on the new piece, this chain, also the top part again. Pull the yarn through and then continue with the first double crochet and this double crochet. And then it's the same thing as we did previously, stitch by stitch. It's Make sure they line up. Make sure your squares line all up. And you should be okay doing this. This is a little more difficult than just going through all the stitches, but it just looks so pretty. I really like the way it looks. I'm at the end of slip stitching those two pieces together. I'm going through the double crochets top stitch, and then the first chain of the front piece and the first chain of the back piece, and then the last slip stitch is into the second chain again, second chain of the front piece and the second chain top loop of the second piece. And now I've connected these three pieces with looks like an L-shaped stitch. That's the front, that's the back. Make sure your piece is right side up. We're gonna flip in these two sides. Take this one and flip it over to the middle. Put it to the middle. And then put your fourth piece, wrong side up, right side down into the middle. And then do exactly what you did before. Start at the corner, crochet the second chain with the second chain and the first chain to the first chain, and every stitch, stitch by stitch, go to the middle. Take these three corners and also crochet or sew the corners together, and then go around this way. And then our poncho is almost finished. Let's start make a trim. Round 1. We will start round 1 in the corner, count to the third double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and make a slip stitch into the third double crochet. Chain 3, and like in round 15, make all double crochets in each double crochet, and in each chain space make one double crochet. One double crochet in the chain space, one double crochet into the next double crochet. One double crochet in the chain space, one double crochet into the double crochet, and the chain space. Continue this pattern until we get to the two spaces that connect our two pieces. Make the last double crochet in the previous double crochet and then 2 double crochets into the first space. 1 and 2. Now make an unfinished double crochet into the first piece. And leave 2 loops on the hook. Now make an unfinished double crochet into the second piece. And pull through 3 loops. And then make 2 double crochets into the second space and continue with the pattern. When you come to the next spaces, you will make the same pattern that we did here. And continue making a double crochet into each space and into each double crochet. Repeat that pattern to the corner. When you get to the corner, make 2 double crochets into the corner, 3 chains and 2 double crochets. And then continue with the pattern. Make a double crochet in each double crochet and make 1 in each chain space. I almost completed round 1. I will make the remaining double crochets and then finish round 1, slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Start round 2. Make 3 chains and 1 more chain for the chain space. Skip the next stitch and make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip the next stitch and make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip and double crochet. Continue like that to the corner and make sure you line up the double crochets with the previous ones where we skipped. Also in the middle where we tied the pieces together, make sure your double crochets match up. And on the other side as well. At the corner, make 1 more double crochet into the last double crochet, then 2 double crochet in the corner, and 1, 2, 3 chains, and again 2 more double crochets into the corner. And double crochet into the next double crochet. Chain 1, skip the next stitch and make a double crochet. Chain 1 and skip. Continue this way to the end of the round. Repeat round 1 and 2. We make 2 more rounds, round 3 and 4. They will be exactly the same as round 1 and 2, so go ahead and make the next round all double crochets, double crochet in the double crochet and double crochet in the space. And then make another round where you skip every second double crochet as we did in round 2 that we just completed. So altogether we will have 4 rounds in our trim. And in the corner you will also do the same thing as you did before. 2 double crochets, 3 chains and 2 double crochets. And again 2 double crochets, 3 chains and 2 double crochets in round 4. This is how the 4 rounds look when they're done. I will make a very simple final round. Chain 3, make a single crochet into the double crochet, chain 2, single crochet in a double crochet, chain 2, single crochet in a double crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the double crochet. And when you get to the corner, 2 single crochets in the corner, 3 chains, and 2 single crochets in the same corner. I'm almost finished with round number 5. 2 more singles into the corner, 3 chains, 2 singles in the corner, then a single crochet, 2 chains, skip 1, single crochet, 2 chains, and a single crochet and a double crochet, 2 chains, single crochet in this double crochet, 2 chains, single in the double, 2 chains, and the slip stitch into the chain. I want to show you how I spaced out the poncho. So this is one corner, and I placed my first mark in the 7th space. So we created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces, and in the 7th put the marker. Altogether you have 104 spaces. So we have 8 markers on each side from corner to corner, 16 all around, but 8 markers from corner to corner. So the first one is in the 7th space. The second one is in the 13th space, which means I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and into the 13th space I put my marker. Then count 12 again into the 13th space, put your marker, and repeat that. You will have 8 markers. And then you come into the other corner. And we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So 6 spaces to start and 6 spaces to end. And on the other side of the poncho is the same way. I will put 16 tassels on my poncho, and I will show you real quick how I do it. With a couple of strands. I will probably use more strands. So I have the right side up. I just pull the tassels through from the right side to the wrong side, and then just pull through the loop. Now let's work a trim around our neckline. In the middle there's our 3 double crochets. Make a slip stitch with new yarn into the double crochet and chain 1. Then single crochet into the chain space and make a single crochet in each of the double crochets. Make an unfinished single crochet into the space, pull through 1 loop, leave 2 loops on the hook, make a single crochet in the middle where we stitch the 2 pieces together, and leave 3 loops on the hook and single crochet into the last space, and leave 4 loops on the hook. Pull through all 4 and then single crochet into the next 3 double crochets and the chain space and the double crochet and the chain space, and so on all the way around. And then repeat into the next corner. I reach the next 2 chain spaces, make a single crochet in a chain space, but only pull through 1 loop, leave 2 loops on the hook, then go through the middle, pull through and only through 1 loop. We have 3 loops on the hook, and then into the next chain space, pull through 1 and through 1, and you have 4 loops on the hook. Pull through all 4 and then continue with the single crochets into all stitches through the 3 doubles and the chain space and the double. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye everybody.